Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Thank you to all of you for coming on our short meeting. Now, let's start with introduce ourselves. My name is WALIUDDIN FATHULLAH as student A. You can call me Wali. Now, could you introduce yourself for student B, student C and student D, and how are you today? I hope everyone is in a good condition.
Hey, good morning everyone. My name is Muhammad ALIF LOKMAN as a student B, and now I'm feeling well.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Yin. I am fine today.
Hi everyone and good morning. My name is Muhammad HAKEEM bin AZHAR and I good.
Okay, now everyone are here. So let's get start our discussion. Our topic discussion for today is about mental health issue. Let me tell you some information. Mental health is a condition involving changes in emotion, thinking or behavior. It also associates with distress and or problem functional in social, work and families activities. Now, could Alif, as student B, tell us your opinion about the main factor of the mental health issue?
In my opinion, the main factor of mental health issue is unemployment or losing a job. Okay, this is because nowadays job is very important to everyone, either adult or teenagers. Okay, with now current issue, a job is very difficult to get, so the unemployment will easily getting stressed, okay, by this factor. Okay, because if they don't get a job, they don't get a salary, and then their life will difficult because of the have a shortage of money, so they can pay the rent or the utility that they need to pay. So as long as they don't have a job, they will continue to be under pressure. Okay, beside the unemployment, will getting into anxiety after get a pressure from the parent, because the parent want to see them to be successful, and then the society will look how bad them because they are unemployment, and then after that they will get anxiety and stress and a mental disorder. I think that's all from my point.
Sorry for interrupting. I don't think that would be the main factor for mental health issue. For me, I think the mental health of abused children is at great risk. Abused children are most likely to experience mental disorder or mental illness during childhood and into adulthood. Abuse may be physical, sexual, psychological, or verbal. It may not always be evident or easily recognized. Abuse can cause feelings of low self-esteem, lack of self-confidence, depression, isolation, and anger. All feelings that impair a child's chance to lead a happy life. How about you, student D?
I agree with you students' opinion and explanation. It is because your proposal is very appropriate of the discussion of our topic today. Besides, I also think that sometimes about and mental health problems also one of the big problems is our topic discussion. Sometimes about and mental health problems can be seen such as depression, bipolar disorder, or anxiety. It is called joint disorder or multiple diagnosis. Dealing with substance abuse, alcohol, or drug addiction has never been easy, and even more difficult when you also have mental health problems. In co-occurrence disorder, both the mental health issue and the drug or alcohol addiction have their own unique symptoms and that may get in the way of your ability to function at work or school, maintain a stable at home, handle life difficulties, and relate to others. To make the situation more complicated, the co-occurring disorder also affect each other. When mental health problem goes untreated, the substance abuse problem usually got worse. And when alcohol or drug abuse increase, mental health problem usually increase too. I'm done.
Okay, personally, I think the main factor for health mental issue is long-term stress. It is because when someone is stressed, the person may feel worried, down, unable to concentrate on making decisions, irritable, and angry. It also can increase the risk of mental health problems such as anxiety and depression, substance use problem, sleep problem, pain and bodily complaint such as muscle tension.
I am not sure that I understand what do you mean. Could you explain us the detailed information about that?
Oh, I'm sorry, Hoyin. Okay, for long-term stress, it will increase the risk of developing depression and anxiety in some people. Okay, the precise mechanism of how stress is linked to mental ill health are being uncovered. It can impact brain function in multiple ways. For example, stress can kill brain cells and even reduce the size of the brain. Now, Irfan, how about you?
Oh, now I can really understand your expectation about long-term stress. I think this topic should be considered in a higher direction so that everyone is aware that this problem is of a great concern to all. If no action is taken on this health issue, it is possible that the percentage of these health problems will soar to the highest level. That's all for me. Thank you.
Now I see how the big problem. Now I see how serious the factor to the health issue. That the long term stress is the main to this problem.
Okay, these are a lot of points. Now, can we choose one of the points that we give that we think should be the best main factor in the occurrence of mental health issue? Okay, for me, I think the main factor of mental health issue is childhood abuse. How about the others? Alif?
But for me, the main factor is the long term stress because I see how this problem will damage the the mental health issue. That's from me.
So me, I solely agree with the reviews and explanation because every day we assume face the same problem in our life. That's all.
In my opinion, I totally agree with worry. Because when stress becomes overwhelming, the risk for mental health problems will increase.
Okay, now we take the majority choice, which is long-term stress, as the main factor for occurrence of mental health issue. I think that's be all for today. Thank you for attending this meeting discussion. I hope we can meet again in the others discussion. So we can stop and leave the meeting now. Thank you everyone for the cooperation and goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.
Nice to meet you. Have a nice day.
Goodbye.